I went from earning $200 per edit to earning $2,000 per edit. And today, I'll show you exactly how I did it step by step. You're about to realize how much money you've been leaving on the table and how to change that starting right now. Last month, I earned $12,172. And that's just from video editing alone, not selling courses, no YouTube videos, just pure client work. One of those clients is Will Tennyson, who has 3.3 million subscribers, and I've been his editor for 3 years. And the best part, I only work about 3 days a week for clients, leaving the rest of my time for my own projects and spending time with family. But before I show you how to earn 10K a month, you need to see the mistakes that were keeping me broke. I started editing in 2017 with basic cuts, no music, no sound design, just simple text and screenshots. Before that, I was actually a freelance web designer, making about $3,000 a month. But something about video editing was just so interesting to me. And on March 13th, 2022, I made a decision that changed my entire life. I quit web design and went all in on video editing. My first month, I made just $1,840, which was kind of a big pay cut for making $3K a month. But by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how I took my income to earning 4 times what I used to make. Now, 6 months into working with my first big client, they love my work so much that they put me on a $3,000 a month retainer, which was crazy because that meant when my client would only post 4 videos in a month, I would still get paid the same that I would if I had worked on 6 videos for the month. And I was amazed how switching from hourly rates and per project rates stabilized my income so quickly. But even with a more stable income, I felt stuck. My laptop could no longer keep up with my editing style. It was constantly overheating, freezing, taking a crap on itself every 5 seconds, making it impossible to finish edits efficiently. But then something crazy happened. My first big client noticed the problem and loved my work so much that he decided to step in and help. Bro bought me a $6,000 Mac Studio. It was so fast that it felt illegal to own. It allowed me to edit 3 times faster, produce better work, and take on more projects. By the way, I'm giving away the viral editing secrets behind my 500 million view edits for free. These are the exact techniques I use to earn 3 times more money as an editor. The link's in the description. I mean, it's free, come on. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Good freaking. Now, after upgrading my computer, my income started to grow consistently. I was making progress, but suddenly I hit a plateau. Yeah, I'm cooked. I was stuck at earning $3,000 a month. I thought the answer to making more money was focusing on flashy transitions and VFX. But that was completely wrong. For some reason, a lot of editors have started confusing themselves with VFX artists. These editors focus so much on effects that they forget the story is the most important part of everything. Now, cool effects do help, and hopefully I've done a few cool effects in this video that made you go, oh, but if the story is mid, you're just pouring a bunch of diamonds on a piece of crap. And there's no point in doing that. It's stupid. And I had to learn that lesson myself because one day the same client that bought me the computer asked me if I could finish an edit in 24 hours. In 24. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Normally one edit takes me 3 to 4 days. I knew the only way I could meet the deadline was by limiting the VFX in the entire edit. Instead of doing VFX for every second of the video like I normally did, I put all of my focus into one single amazing effect in the entire video that I predicted the audience would go crazy over. And not only did I finish the edit in 24 hours, it went on to get 1.3 million views. It got more comments about the editing than anything else I had done before. I spent so much gosh darn time in VFX. What a waste, bro. What a scam. Once I started focusing on the pacing, music selection, and the tiny micro decisions that trigger emotional reactions, everything changed. But there was another thing holding me back. Perfectionism, which was costing me tens of thousands of dollars. It made me sacrifice my sleep, my health, and my sanity. I spent more time thinking than actually editing. But here's how I broke out of that mindset. I gave each edit a rule or limitation to follow. This forced me to be more creative with my solutions and worry less about everything going exactly to plan. Also, you do realize that video editing as a career attracts a lot of perfectionists, right? So there's a chance that you right now are a perfectionist. Once you overcome perfectionism, you end up making money faster while still being fulfilled by your work. Now, if I had no connections today, here's exactly what I would do to get clients. First, I'd start making videos in a niche I want to edit for, doing editing breakdowns of big creators, and have a business email listed on my YouTube channel. You don't even need high views to have success. I remember a client actually told me that a YouTuber with 8 million subscribers was secretly watching my editing breakdowns with his editor, and they loved them. I'm like, what? They were only getting 1,000 views. You never know who's watching. One of my recent editing breakdowns attracted a massive YouTuber with 7 million subscribers. He wanted me to tell him what's good and bad about his editing. That phone call is happening next week, and I'm getting paid $750 per hour. That's nearly twice what I used to make from editing a video for 3 days. And now that I think about it, my first client didn't even come from a cold email outreach. It came from their dad watching my videos and telling their son, you should have this guy edit your videos. Isn't that crazy? You don't even need 10,000 views to get people's attention. Even recently, I posted an editing breakdown on Gox, and a girl emailed me saying I'd been teasing the editing masterclass I'm about to launch for so long that she wished she could just buy it, since it's designed to help editors increase their rates, land higher paying clients, and build a career editing full-time. But it's not out yet, so that's the power of the personal brand on YouTube. God has blessed me in so many more ways than I could have ever imagined. Like, it's actually crazy. But the next thing I would do is apply to video editing positions on YouTube jobs, making sure to mention any pain points that clients are struggling with so that they feel heard. And make sure your email doesn't sound like a generic copy-pasted piece of crap. And every so often, I'd message creators on Instagram or via business email saying something like, I love watching your videos, but I noticed you do a certain thing with your editing that I think might be preventing a new audience from discovering your content and connecting more deeply with your videos. Then I do a rough re-edit of a scene from one of their videos, showing them how it could be improved. And again, you don't want to come off like a freaking dork. Don't just come in there roasting their content. You gotta realize they put their heart and soul into it too. Say a compliment, then mix in a critique and alternate back and forth. I'd also ask for way more money than I feel comfortable with. You see, our minds often have limiting beliefs, and it's crazy how many times we limit our income because we're too scared to ask for things. Now, referrals are one of the most powerful ways to get reoccurring, high-paying clients. If you do great work consistently, your name spreads fast, and before you know it, you'll be turning down more work than you can handle. Another tactic that is massively underutilized, my username has the word editor in it. Why? Because I'm an editor. Every time I finish an edit and it gets posted on a client's channel, I go to the video and I thank all the nice people in the comments leaving kind words about the editing. This makes them curious, and they usually click on my channel to find out what I'm all about. And that small detail has led to so many client opportunities just from people seeing my name and realizing I'm the editor behind the video. Now, before I reveal one of my best tips to help editors earn money faster, I don't want you to waste years of your life focusing on the wrong things like I did. And the free viral editing secrets in the description could be the difference between you taking 3 years to earn 4K a month or doing it in just a few months. Now, here's one of the biggest things that most editors overlook, and it can make a massive difference in landing high-paying clients. Get your name in the credits of the video, whether it's in the outro of the video, the description, or a pinned comment. If a large creator sees an editor consistently delivering high retention videos that keep the viewer engaged, they remember that name. That's how elite level editors get recommended behind the scenes. They don't even have to apply for a job. The job applies to them. Now I'm about to give you the exact editing secrets I use to help me start earning 10K a month. And I'm not even talking about the free editing guide in the description. You have to watch my editing breakdown on Gox, a YouTuber with over 2.3 million subscribers that's praised for his editing style. Now that video is the crucial next step to transforming your editing into something people are willing to pay for. And you can watch that video here.